We're wrapping up, or we're going to try to do a moment of Q&A?
Two Q&A. One fun one at the end. All right, so I absolutely appreciate and love your positivity on this, and I'm going to be a contrarian.
Fun.
So we've recently seen the Petrocoin launch in Venezuela, hyperinflation country, fragile state. They, 95% devaluation of the bolivar. Now my question is, if the petro works, what will happen? What are your thoughts? And also, will this spread to other dictatorial states with strongmen under neo-patrimonialist governments? And what are your thoughts on that?
Well, the petro dollar is not working. The petro coin is not working because of who released it. It's not you have counterparty risk. It's not a decentralized system. It's a counterparty risk, and you're dealing with the Venezuelan government, and you trust the Venezuelan government to perform, and the market has spoken that they do not trust this government. So, unfortunately for Venezuela, it's a very, very, very sad situation. It's probably going to continue to get worse before it gets better. And we're starting to see, currency drops in substantial ways in places like Turkey. Argentina's back at it again, and the emperor has no clothes.
So as a follow-up to that then, absolutely. So it's a difficult situation, obviously, but in Venezuela, specifically with Bitcoin, would you believe that Bitcoin could come in, potentially be a solver of that situation? But if so, would it be through a means of exchange or store of value?
Well, Bitcoin is incredibly popular in Venezuela. For the size of market it is, it's probably, it might be the best performing Bitcoin market in the world relative to the economy in which it's operating. Because people are desperately trying to buy anything as a store of value. They'll buy electronics, they'll buy phones and stereos and televisions as a store of value, because anything to get rid of your bolivar. That's not an example that I think is relevant in most places. Bitcoin is more of a store of value. It's more like gold 2.0 than it is a currency today. Things that are this volatile do not make good sort of tools for a medium of exchange. Not to say that Bitcoin may not be able to do that well in the future, but at this time, it's more of a store of value than it is a currency or a tool for a medium of exchange. But as the market gets bigger, when we go from a smaller cap to a very large cap, sort of commodity of sorts, that could all change. I think I'm a big fan of gold again. If something were to happen with the, call it, world's currencies, and we were going to see some sort of collapse in the currency markets, which I think is possible, I think that most likely the world will go back to gold in the short term. Our stuff is still not ready, but we're getting there.
So were you the lone nut in Puerto Rico?
There's a bunch of us. I like to think of it as, we're first followers of Satoshi.
Absolutely.
We are all Satoshi. Satoshi is female.
Thank you so much, Brian. Everybody.
Thank you.